right, well, I'm here at the junkyard. At the junkyard. Well, it used to be the junkyard. Now it is the storage place. Um, anyway, I found a bunch of interesting things. Some of them I'm going to keep. This little cat here is pretty precious. I bought this as part of a lot at an auction. One time it was in a box lot, basically, but I really like it. So I'm going to keep it. I used to have it on my wall in my house. If I ever have another house or any place to live, then it isn't bouncing over the roads and stuff where the thing would fall down and get broken, then I'll put it back up. But yeah, it's got a little damage to the ear there, but otherwise it's in good shape. Yeah, cute wee thing. I also found an old pair of stocking glasses, you know, from when I was young, and yeah. So these were good for stalking women and stuff, you know, so I got those. So, geez, you never know when you're going to want to stalk a woman, I'll tell you. And I also have this mirror here, and what this is, see the bracket on the back of it there? This is from a 1963 Ford school bus with a bluebird body. And that bus actually ended up in this scrapyard. It was here for a while before it got crushed. Anyway, I saved that, and that is, that I think I'm going to use as part of my camper build, when I build the camper. There's a couple of crow's nest air filters from old cars I had. Basically what you do is, it's a permanent air filter. You take this lid off and you fill it with oil, and the filter goes down into the oil. It's called an oil bath filter, or we used to call them a crow's nest filter, because they sat on top of the carburetor. They kind of sat over the engine up high, and they looked like a crow's nest from an old ship. You know, that's how they got the name crow's nest. So we used to call those a crow's nest, or oil bath air filter was the proper name for them though. Anyway, let's put the mirror in the truck, because I'm going to take it back with me, because I will use it in my camper build, because I'm going to want to have a mirror to remind myself of how ugly I've gotten. Keep me in the right frame of mind, you know. A turkey hat fell down. We'll put him back up, I guess. There you go, turkey hat. Yeah. Anyway, this beautiful table here belonged to the lady who lived in my building, Tula, who I used to kind of look out for and stuff. And when she passed away, I got the job of emptying her apartment out. And I could dispose of things however I wanted to. And so I kept this table anyway. And this was painted for her by somebody. Let me look and see if I can find the name. Here we go. Yeah, hold on a minute here. I'm afraid of scarring it up. It already is scarred up a bit. Yeah, Kathleen Reed for Tula. That was the lady's name, Tula. 2006. So anyway, as much as important as this is to me, and as much as I really do like it and love it, and as much as it's a connection to an old friend who's no longer here, it's only getting scarred up in there. So I think I'm going to put it up for sale, because I need the space more than I need the table. And I don't think I'll ever have a place again where it will be safe. So better to put it somewhere where somebody else can get the benefit of it. Now this is the desk here. Let me open this up here. There we go. This is it. You can see there. Now if we look on the other side, I was using it as a pantry for my food. And when I had my house, in my apartment, I actually had a pantry. I had a room that was a pantry. See that? You can look right through to the other side. You got little shelves here, though. And in the bottom of it, let me show you. Here now, we'll undo the things here, and we'll lift this up. And in there, there's more storage. More storage underneath there. Yeah. And to hold this up, you just take this hook here, and you just hook it into the little eye there. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Yeah. anyway, I will, I'll put this up for sale. I did want the lady's daughter to have it, but like I say, I tried to give it to her 3 times, and all 3 times she expressed an interest in having it, but then she never came to pick it up, so it's time for it to go anyway. That's all. It's kind of sad, but, and I feel a little shitty doing it, but it has to be done. I can't keep it any longer. Anyway, I'm going to start taking pictures. I found the bill of sale from when I bought my school bus too. I did, the school bus that I had. That wasn't the 1963 bus, that was the 1990. I had a 1990 GMC C60, 62 passenger bus at one time. Anyway, that's just some of it. The old office chair there, I've taken it apart. It's going to go in for scrap metal. It is. Yeah. Lots of stuff in here. I'm sure there's lots more I can get rid of. I'm going to actually start bringing this stuff out, and it's all going to have to be stuffed back in here, except for the stuff that I decide I'm done with, of course. The stuff that goes for scrap metal, or the stuff that goes for or the stuff I put up for sale. You'll have to see here. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, all right. We'll see y'all later.